Now, President Akufo-Addo has asked rich countries to allow heavily indebted poor African countries to swap their debts with climate interventions. The president has been addressing the world at this year's United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP27, in Egypt.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I thank President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the government and people of the Arab Republic of Egypt, for their warmth of hospitality to the Ghanaian delegation since our arrival in this ancient historic country, and express our appreciation to the President for hosting this all-important Conference of Parties, COP27, the fifth such on African soil, which has been so well organized. Today, extreme climate occurrences such as severe precipitation and floods, as adaptation costs continue to outstrip current international public finance flows, we must, as a matter of urgency, mobilize and scale up adaptation finance inflows to ensure that vulnerable countries are able to meet their adaptation needs. It is critical in this regard that the developed world makes good its long-delayed pledge to mobilize and make available $100 billion annually to the poorer countries to assist in the fight against climate change, and commit, as agreed at COP26 in Glasgow, to doubling resources for adaptation. Furthermore, it is plain to most that a radical restructuring of the global financial architecture, as proposed by the African finance ministers, to accommodate the demands of the developing world is of urgent necessity. It is evident that with these polycrises, that it is not fit for purpose. And I also urge those who hold African debt to commit to debt for climate swap initiatives. I'm telling all partners, take a better look at Africa and see her for what she is, a land of opportunities and growth. I know this may sound unrealistic, taking into consideration the dire situation most of the continent finds itself in today, in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russian invasion of Ukraine. But as far as adaptation to climate change is concerned, nothing can succeed without Africa. With her vast arable land, vibrant youth who aspire only to take their rightful place on the global scene, and a deeply rooted sense of innovation, Africa has a massive role to play. It is Ghana's hope that we will leave this summit with bold and concrete decisions that will help the world tackle its most pressing challenges, help us achieve our climate goals rapidly, and provide the needed development and prosperity for all the peoples of the world.